Are you struggling to walk on a path of spirituality and are confused about what is spirituality and what are the few basic steps that you need to start with? In this video, I am going to talk about all the steps that you need to start with and what you have to start thinking and focusing about before starting this journey. Hi, I am Kirti, Energy Alchemist. I help people to transform their lives from anxiety, sadness, loneliness, and depression to live a happy and abundant life. So, what is spirituality? You need to get it very clear. Not meditation, not doing Reiki or any kind of healing modality is spirituality. Not reading Gita or Quran or Bible or Guru Granth Sahib is actually spirituality. It is actually can take you to spirituality. First thing first, that you need to be clear about what is spirituality. Actually, what is spiritual? Being spiritual. I know many people think that reading different kind of religious scriptures or religious books, we call it Granth in Hindi, in Hindu culture, and reading all of them is spiritualism. Actually, not. What is spirituality? You don't need to follow a religion, be of any specific color, be of specific culture or country or anything, of age actually as well. Spirituality means that you need to know and reach to a level where you can connect to your spirit self, where you can connect deep into yourself, and that is all spirituality is. To connect to your inner soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it. We call it Atma in Hindi. When you connect to it, you reach to a level slowly, not in a one day or fortnight. You will reach to a level where you will cross all the limits of planes of earthly materialistic things, and you can move on to a next level as a soul. While reading about Maslow's hierarchy, I was confused about what is the next level of self-actualization and why nothing is written about it in psychology, because psychology is a science and spirituality is above science, and we are confusing each other thinking that both of these things are different. Instead, psychology, science or spirituality is actually one. When you understand that difference, you would know about it. I need to know about the steps. How can I start on spirituality? First thing is declutter your mind. What? Actually, declutter all those things that you have been learning. Yes, that's why I focus on why not start with spiritual education to our children. Why not start it early, at an early age? That's why, because whatever you are studying, whatever you are learning is going to change. Everything is going to change. I am at the moment where I studied psychology and still asking myself, why am I doing it? Actually, I don't need to study anything. I already know that. Why? Because I have been working on myself instead of focusing on anyone else. People will change. People will do bad to you. People will be good to you. They will be that. But why don't you change and focus on yourself? Why are you waiting for someone to say, oh my God, you are doing very well? Why? Why do you need approval of others? Because you are living in the culture, you are living in an environment, you had been nurtured in the way that you are a societal being. When you start working on your inner self, when you start working on only yourself and focusing on what your heart says, what your inner being says, what your soul is telling you all this time. Since childhood, we have been hearing that little voice which we are told to ignore actually. But when you start listening to that voice, it helps. So the first point is declutter your mind. How? Being conscious and stop thinking that all that you have learned is the only degree you needed in this world. When you start focusing on the spiritual path and walking on it, there will be hardships, but that is when everything is going to change. I heard a thing when I wanted to focus on what next to study. I got that intuition or hit by the universe saying, do you know, if you earn $1 million, no one is going to count your degrees. Really? Actually. So, what are we going to do about it without fluff? First thing is declutter your mind about everything that feels is taking you away from your path. Second thing is to focus on all the things that your intuition is saying, your heart is saying. Try to connect to your inner self. That is the biggest point. Second point, although, but first, actually, you need to start meditation. You need to learn. You might learn a new healing modality. And why are you doing is that these are the tools to connect to your soul. And so being conscious and connecting to your soul, listening to its voice is going to help you. So if you are starting on your spiritual journey, start working on listening to that inner voice that had been shouting to you since ages, since you are born, that don't do this, this is wrong, take this action, this is going to help you. Even though taking actions on these steps that your heart or that your inner voice is saying, that your intuition is saying, could bring hardship, but it will take you to a positive path, to a perfect path, the needed soul path that you are meant to walk on. I remember when I didn't listen to that voice, I was stuck 11 years in a place where I actually wouldn't be there. I should have been on some different path, but I chose that path. Even though my intuition was shouting out loud to me, stop that, don't take that action, don't take that action, I didn't listen. I was so stiff. I was so ignorant about that voice because I wasn't told about it. I wasn't nurtured in that way where we are taught about listening to our inner voices. We have to listen to everyone around. So that takes me to the third point. Listen to everyone around you, but forget all the things that you learn. As I already told you about it in first step, you have to forget all that you learn through books, through all the knowledge that you have gained. It will break down into pieces. Why? Because only the experiences will be counted. Only what you experience is going to count. I am going to give you an example. Then in 2006, I became Reiki Grandmaster teacher, and my father used to say, go on and teach others, go on and teach others. I didn't do it because inside me, I never felt the level of that. But in 2010, when my mom hosted a Reiki class and she asked me to do the attunement, I didn't remember any steps. What I did was, I asked the higher self, I asked actually Dr. Usui to come down and attune that person through me, and it helped. I connected to that energy. I connected actually to Dr. Usui and angels, and then I did totally different steps to that person. After that, I had taught many people. I had attuned many people into Reiki, and every time the steps are different, not the bookish language, not the bookish steps, or not what my grandmaster told me. All the steps are different for everyone. That is how I grew up. I broke all the rules written in the books and I took steps that my intuition told me to. Third thing, forget all that you had been learning up till now, because that is how you will grow. You have to experience everything that is going on around you. That is how your intuition will build up. If you haven't checked about spirituality and religiousness, I have a video about it somewhere here in the cards. Go on and check it out, because that is when I talked about how spirituality and religion is different actually, and it will help you to understand it a little better, because I learned it all in 16 or 15 years of my journey, and I want to give it to you and learn all the things as soon as possible. So go on and check that video out. Okay, so these are the 3 steps binding it up. First step is declutter your mind, and thinking that you can't do it is also declutter your mind. Second thing is start with listening to your inner voice, and third is forget everything that you had learned and believe that your experiences are the key to spirituality. That these are the 3 steps that you can start taking forward from today onwards, and can see a change in your surrounding. We will come with more steps or more knowledge, but you have to let me know in the comments below, if you're watching this, what is your biggest question about walking onto spirituality or in plain spirituality. Live in light, enjoy life, and have fun.